In a big jolt to RJD ahead of Bihar polls, senior party leader and former Union Minister Raghuvansh Prasad Singh, a close confidant of Lalu Prasad Yadav, quit the party on Thursday. Singh, who had been upset with the way the party affairs were being handled in Prasad's absence, wrote a letter to the jailed RJD Supremo from AIIMS in Delhi, where he is admitted, apologizing for his action. He wrote, "Since the death of Jannayak Karpuri Thakur, I stood behind you for 32 years, but not now." He wrote in his brief one-line resignation letter to Prasad, who is serving sentences in 4 fodder scam cases in Ranchi. In the footnote, he added that I got the affection of party leaders and workers beside common people. Please forgive me. Thakur was a prominent socialist leader and former state chief minister. Singh admitted to AIIMS New Delhi because of COVID-19 complications and earlier had announced his resignation in June but was persuaded by Prasad to stay back. The first batch of 5 Rafale fighter jets were formally inducted into the Indian Air Force on Thursday at Ambala Air Base in the presence of Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, his French counterpart Florence Parly, and Air Chief Marshal R.K.S. Bhadauria. Singh used the ceremony to send a strong message to China over its belligerence in eastern Ladakh, saying that national security is a major priority for India and it is determined to protect its territory. Singh said that induction of Rafale jets into the IAF is crucial considering the kind of atmosphere is being created along India's border. He said it is a strong message for the entire world, especially those eyeing India's sovereignty. He said in an address at a ceremony in Ambala marking formal induction of the Rafale fleet. Singh's stern message to the neighbouring country came hours ahead of an expected meeting between External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi on the margins of a Shanghai Cooperation Organization conclave in Moscow. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will meet his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi in Moscow today on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is Foreign Ministers' meeting. At the meeting, which will also be attended by the Russian Foreign Minister, Jaishankar is likely to categorically tell Wang Yi that it cannot be business as usual at the line of actual control in Ladakh unless China commits to restoring peace. This luncheon assumes significance as it will take place just a couple of hours before the crucial India-China bilateral meeting in Moscow. Russia, a good friend of both India and China, despite not intervening in the LAC, appears to be nudging the two sides to talk. The Serum Institute of India on Thursday paused the clinical trials of AstraZeneca Oxford's COVID-19 vaccine candidate in the country until the British drug maker restarts them. "We are reviewing the situation and pausing India trials," Serum Institute, the world's biggest vaccine manufacturer by volume, said in a brief statement. AstraZeneca said on Tuesday that it had paused trials of its experimental coronavirus vaccine following an unexplained illness in a study participant, but its partner, Serum Institute of India, had said that the trials in India were still ongoing. The Serum Institute of India's latest announcement also comes against the backdrop of the Central Drug Regulator, Drugs Controller General of India, issuing a show-cause notice to SII for not informing it about AstraZeneca pausing the clinical trials of Oxford vaccine candidate in other countries. The Pune-based vaccine manufacturer said it is following instructions of the DCGI. The Mumbai Sessions Court on Thursday reserved till Friday its order on the bail application moved by Bollywood actress Rhea Chakraborty. The special court heard the bail application of Rhea Chakraborty and her brother Shouvik on Thursday. The bail orders of co-accused and alleged drug peddlers Basit Parihar and Zaid Vilatra will also be pronounced on Friday. After her bail plea was rejected yesterday, her lawyer Satish Mane Shinde informed that a special court in Mumbai will hear Rhea and Shouvik's bail plea on Thursday. Rhea, who was sent into 14 days judicial custody on Tuesday, was brought to Bhaikala Jail Women's Facility by the Narcotics Control Bureau officials on Wednesday morning. She will be in custody there till September 22nd.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.